Hey guys, so today I was gonna say I'll show you how to achieve this makeup look, but I won't show you. I'll just bring you along because there's better videos out there on how to do this. I just kind of wanted to record my experience with you guys, see how it goes. As you can see, I'm just like super pale everywhere. I didn't do the best job. So just come watch me try and do the 1920s look. This is my second attempt, my first attempt. I was very humbled to say the least, but anyways, come watch me try and achieve this look as best as I could. And yeah, so I did my research this time around on how to cover up eyebrows, and I did it by the YouTuber Jack. I did like a super quick video and it looked really easy. Just the key products were Elmer's glue, a good full coverage concealer, and powder foundation. So last time I used the e.l.f. eyebrow gel. So let's try again from the top.
Okay, so we're starting off by really putting in that glue in our eyebrows, or in my eyebrows. This was honestly the most intimidating part for me because I couldn't get it down the first time. But we're trying again, and what I noticed is it really started to peel and the glue kept coming off and my eyebrows kept going back to its natural shape. So I tried again, and once again it happened. So I think my trick is to just kind of brush it once as soon as I apply it, and that's it, not to keep brushing because then it starts to peel the product off. So yeah. And then my hairs were going on top of each other still, so I decided to use a lash comb, and that kind of helped really spike them up, as you can see. And I really made sure every product was dry before I put in a new one. I'm going in with my peach color corrector, but I didn't think this was dark enough. I didn't want to use an orange one because I'm so fair. I didn't want it to look crazy, but the pigment just wasn't hiding, and I low-key felt like giving up right there. But I went in with an orange one. The way I created this orange color was by eyeshadow, which she said in the video to do, and then I blended out the harsh edges. And I took a deep breath because I was so nervous about it not hiding and concealing under the concealer, which it kind of didn't, and this was really intimidating to me. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna cover this up? My hair color is so dark. So I was just, as you can see, I was just so disappointed in myself. I was like, how am I gonna solve this? And I was almost gonna start over until I put on the powder foundation, and that kind of helped cover everything up. Shout out to my e.l.f. full coverage foundation, powder foundation. Next thing I did was create the eyebrows. I kind of wanted them to have a worried look because in the 20s that was kind of a real thing, like they were all looking worried. Did that. It was really hard to draw on eyebrows on top of my hair texture though, I will say that. It was also hard to blend out eyeshadow on top of the powder foundation. The smoky eye kind of looks messy, but I really wanted that look because in the 20s it kind of does look messy and kind of really big and up in the brow area. So that's kind of what I wanted, but it didn't want it this patchy, but it's okay. And then I made sure to do some eyeliner on the eyes since they had really big eyes back then, very like prominent eye features. So what I did as well, differently than my first time around, was do my lips before setting my foundation, and then at the very end concealing it with concealer to really make that pouty look. I also had trouble with the foundation on my forehead. I tried adding more pigment by adding powder foundation, but it made it super duper patchy, which I need to figure out how to make that work with the patchiness of the eyebrows to kind of blend in seamlessly with the forehead. It's honestly pretty difficult in my experience so far, so I really want to figure out a way to do that. And then I'm just concealing my lips, really making them super pouty and defined, like they really had that small pouty lip in the 20s. And then I'm going in with some powder foundation, really trying to hide that color underneath, but it wasn't really hiding, so I just left it as is because it kind of started to take off the product underneath, so I wanted to leave it. And then I'm also dripping down my eyelids with the eyeliner and adding a ton of pink blush because that was really prominent as well, and adding some dark red lips, and this is the final product.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope this video kind of entertained you or just you know, you guys practice with me. For the following decades, I will need to cover up these eyebrows again, so I'm hoping I get some practice and get to really do it. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming along with me, and I hope you like this video, and hopefully the other decades will be much easier and better. Alrighty guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.